Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA College Premier Series Season 7, race number 6 from Chicagoland. Yeah, starting it up, we have Ryan Kesey on pole and Logan Claudel to his outside. Then we have Hunter Spartan and TJ Hanley, Donovan Dewitt and Alexander Rowe, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and your points leader Philip John, Mo Akers and Eli Bright, who's second in points. And you have Caitlin Wilhelm and Burt Forward, Keith Stevens and Joseph Rakowski, Adam Akers and Max Anderson, Cullen Francis and Tim Randolph, Glenn Dewitt and Gustav Odenberg, Ty Morrow and Cody Brennan. Coming to the green, 54 laps here from Chicagoland. This race is anything like the LCQ was, man, we are in for a treat. If it's like any other Chicagoland race, we might see one big one early on, like big one. Then after that, we'll see some damn good racing. Ooh, and Wieswan Schmidt did not even make it to the green. Had a flat tire on that 20 Pontiac. Already 3x3 for the first 3 or so rows. Ooh, Eli Bright gave Philip John the boot. So it looks like Donovan Dewitt's going to come around to lead lap number 1. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. started, I think, 9th? 7th or 9th, and here he is coming up to take the lead. Caitlin Wilhelm started even further back. She's coming up to fly by the 01. Oh, I just seen a wreck on the back stretch. Wreck on the back stretch. Oh, we are 4 wide off turn number 4, boys. Calm it down. Coming to the caution no matter what. Oh, Gustav Odenberg and Mo Akers making contact. Who let him back? Caitlin Wilhelm. Very important bonus point for that 43. Look at actually what just happened. Not good for the points leader, Philip John in the 83. Looks like Cody Brennan in the 16 is just going to be in a 4 wide situation, and everyone just squeezes. Burt Forward's in there. Oh, Keegan also with pretty good damage. Nick Ventura, Kyle Mess piling in. Jay Jefferson gets a piece of it. Keon Eddington. Let's go on board Joseph Rakowski. He does get a piece of it. It shouldn't be bad for Joseph. Oh, man. The wreck continued up here. I know TJ Friend was in that. Where's he at? I think I put in the grass and got a little loose. Oh, Kevin Villano. This is really good for Wieswan Schmidt. Due to that slow start due to the pit stop. Joe Jefferson after that Akers Racing 1-2 yesterday is going to start off Chicagoland with a bit of nose damage. Oh, that's a hard hit, man. That might have actually punctured the radiator. Be careful of that one. So this isn't exactly the big one I was thinking was going to happen. Keegan also. But, like I said, big one early on. Then the field down. Keegan got a good piece of that. We're back to the restart. And your leader, Caitlin Wilhelm, on lap 5, blows an engine. Oh, no. Oh. Pace car is off. Only 2 DNFs. You have Kyle Mest and Keon Eddington. The 43 somehow not out of the race, but I think that's coming. Green flag is out lap 7 of 54. Kevin Villano is your leader. And you have Keith Stevens, Max Anderson, Tim Randolph, Gustav Odenberg. I don't know really how the pit stops worked. I'll be honest, because there's a lot of guys that were up here, and there's a lot of guys that weren't. So I don't really know what happened. Max Anderson going for the lead in that 84 car. Zach Fitzwater Sr. and Samet Oskin having a little contact. Last week's winner, Isaiah Ford in the 59. Here he comes. I know it's only lap 8, but it's good to see Zachary up here. DEI is one of the better teams. He just hasn't had the best start to the season. Ooh, Isaiah Ford's all over that back bumper. Gustav Odenberg kind of chased it up the hill. Tim Randolph coming around trying to lead lap number 8. Oh, and we have a wreck again. Donovan Dewitt's in it. Caution is out. Oh, Cody Brennan's in it again. Alright. Ooh, Alexander Rowe. We have actually what just happened. Donovan Dewitt, man. After dominating speed weeks earlier in the season, he just hasn't had luck this year. Mohamed Zane's going to push up the track and just get into him. That's going to turn him around in the grass, which Oh my god. Oh, and Logan Claudel gets in it. Philip John the points leader. He's going to get through it barely. God, that's a hard hit, man. And then Logan Claudel just gets blindsided, basically. Nowhere he could go. Let's go onboard Alexander O. That is a ridiculously hard hit. We'll be back for the restart. Page going to pull off. You can see who DNF'd off that one. You got Logan Claudel, Alexander O, Donovan Dewitt, and Muhammad Zain. Keegan also retired. So Isaiah Ford leading the race. Last week's winner. Lap 13 of 54. Samet Oskin running in second. Lucy Henry for that hood. You know she's going to be off pace. Nick Ventura as well is also a lap down. See what Isaiah Ford wants to see. Have a lap car between him and second. I know it's early, but get some bonus points, man. Go for most laps led early on while you can. Oh, Wiesmann Schmidt wants that lap back. Only one down as well, so get that back early on so you can contend for the win later on. It's a 4-car race up here for the lead with Keith Stevens. Samet Oskin placing Wiesmann Schmidt a lap down, and Samet Oskin leading lap 14. Best race Samet's had in a long while after that scary flip at Indy last week. But he's going to get swarmed by a couple of rookies, Keith Stevens and Gustav Odenberg. Isaiah Ford with a huge run through turns 3 and 4. My goodness. Let's check in where our points leader's running. Philip John in the 83. And 16th, second in points, Eli Bright's 26th. Ryan Kesey, third in points. He is running in 25th. You got Mo Akers in 4th in points. Running out of the race in 34th. Is that because of a wreck, or did he just like blow up? He must have just blew up or something. And then Burt Forward, 5th in points. Running in 15th. So there's a very good chance, an opportunity for a lot of these guys to gain up and gain points. And I see a lot of guys up here who could use it. Max Anderson and Joseph Rakowski were both top 10 in points entering last week, but they missed Indy due to the heat races and LCQ structure. Glenn Dewitt's only made 2 races this season, the last 2, even though he's in top tier equipment. How about Rebecca Tyler and Ryan Winters? Ganassi having a really good run today. Oh, Rebecca Tyler all over Isaiah Ford. She's going to turn him. No, he's going to save it. Oh, this isn't going to end good. He's trying to back it down so it doesn't cause a big one. What a save by Isaiah Ford. That was amazing. It's going to cost him a ton of positions on track. That is ridiculous. Joseph Rakowski got a bonus point for leading the last lap. Gustav Odenberg taking the lead back. And Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in a won't quit attitude today. Steve Mullins to the inside of Ryan Winters. How about Jeff Bright in the 14? Fitzwater going for the lead once again. Coming to lap 21 of 54. Some real quality racing today. Yeah, this is the longest green flag run of the race thus far. Had a lot of comers and goers. We have a couple people who just won't fall off. I don't know how else to word it. Wiesmann Schmidt still trying to get that one lap back. Philip John up to 14th. Oh, we have lap car of Jay Jefferson coming up. Luckily, you can run anywhere on this track, but where's Fitzwater going to go? Into the wall! No! No. Just no one hit him. He doesn't get bad damage yet. I know that sucks for Fitzwater, but that is a lucky, lucky break. Aw, man, that's horrible. I feel bad for the guy. Nothing Jay Jefferson can do in that situation. They just close in so fast. Oh, I can see what just happened. Like, look at the speed differential right here. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. going 207. Jay Jefferson 182. Just, oh, he tried checking up in time, but just couldn't. Wiesmann Schmidt into the wall pretty good. Let's go on board. Let's go on board someone here. Who had a good view? I guess the 20 did. You can tell the 01 tried checking up. Super lucky no one hit either of these guys. Oh my god, the 21. Nathan Stapleton. Oh my god. That is insane, man. We'll be back for the restart. So Jay Jefferson has retired. Fitzwater, last car in the lead lap, so he's still trucking along. Keith Stevens is your leader, and you have Justin Rakowski, Glenn Dewar, Ryan Winters, and Max Anderson. Coming to the green lap, 27 of 54. One lap shy of halfway. And we still have 32 cars remaining on track. 27 on the lead lap. Zach Fitzwater Sr. is the last car remaining on the lead lap. It's tough seeing the 57 4 laps down. Ty Morrow had a really fast car early on, but I think mechanical issues had put him on pit road for a couple laps because I don't remember him being involved in the crash. It doesn't look like he has any damage. So I feel like he definitely could have contended for a solid top 10 for that Black Flag Autosport team. Ooh, someone just scraped the wall, I heard. I don't know. Ty Morrow trying to get one of those laps back. Glenn Dewitt has something to say about that. Jason Larker in the 71 is multiple laps down. Or one lap down, I guess. Oh, Joseph Rakowski in the 71 making contact. He's helping Glenn Dewitt pull away with a pretty good-sized lead. Gustav Odenberg in the back due to pit stop, same as Max Anderson. See how fast these cars are coming up to the field. Speaking of coming up to the field, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., he's not going to let that hold him down. He's had a good car all day. He's already up to 20th. Probably even higher now once we get back to the line. That 01 is quick. So he's going to go from 27th to 20th to 16th in 2 laps, man. 11 positions. Watch out for that 01 if he can keep the nose clean for the rest of the day. Justin Rakowski and the field has caught Glenn Dewitt. So we have just under 25 laps of racing to go. Samet Oskin, man, he's been another one who just stays up at the front. Tim Randolph was up here early on. He fell off. He's back up into the top 5. Same as Kevin Villano in the 19. Otto Velmont up into the top 10 in that Red Horse Racing 17. Samet Oskin going for the lead. Samet has not won a race since the College Premier Series Season 5 at Talladega. It's been a long time. Almost 2 full seasons since his last Premier Series win. He got second at Talladega last season, oh so close. Ooh, Otto Velmont and Kevin Villano nearly making contact off turn number 2. Tim Randolph with the lead. Abraham having a pretty good showing today. Samet and Kevin up inside the top 5. Oh, Jeff Bright and Ty Morrow. Close call. Isaiah Ford, after getting knocked into the grass like a piñata, he's up into the top 10. Chicagoland's fun, man. The guys who we don't normally see up here batting for the lead are fast today. And you can run multiple groups. The inside lane is clearly superior, but the outside lane, you don't immediately fall back like you would at Atlanta or Las Vegas. So Matt Oskin and Zach Fitzwater Sr., man. Two underdogs coming into today. It'd be cool to see either one of them win. But don't count out someone like Ryan Kesey or Philip John even. Some of the powerhouses of the season. They're inching their way up there as the race progresses. Philip John up to 14th. That's where he was earlier. Ooh, Keith Stevens going to turn Otto Velmont around. Oh, Gustav Odenberg in it. He's had a good car. Ooh, TJ Hanley in it. Oh, Eli Bright, second in points. Nick Ventura got in it. Caution is out. And did you guys see Zach Fitzwater Sr. just missed that? I guess he isn't entirely bad luck. We'll be right back, see what just happened. Red Horse, man, they were having a pretty good run today. Keith Stevens going to drift up the track, get right into the 17. Down into the grass. Oh my God, Gustav Odenberg got hit hard. And it's not done yet, man. Ah. Oops. On board Fitzwater. Let's go take another look at Gustav Odenberg's hit, because he got multiple hard hits in this. And he was right next to Fitzwater, if that tells you how close it was for the 0-1. Oh. And then, it ain't over yet, because the 21 and the 48 come out of nowhere. We're back for the restart. So off that one, you have Nick Ventura DNFing, as well as Nathan Stapleton, TJ Friend, Otto Velmont, Hunter Spartan, Gustav Odenberg, and Eli Bright loses a piston. 21 cars remain on the lead lap. Lap 39, or lap 40 of 54. 15 to go here at Chicagoland. Glenn Dewitt is your leader. Then you have Ryan Winters. Then you have Isaiah Forward, Rebecca Tyler, Ryan Kesey up into the top 5. Matt Oskin down to 6th. Steve Mullins, Joseph Rakowski, Cullen France, and Jeff Bright. Rounding out your top 10. That top 4, honestly. Other than Isaiah Forward, I know he won last week. That's still kind of an underfunded car. Top 4 is pretty impressive. Glenn Dewitt, though, there's still too many laps to go to get comfortable, but he has a lot of lap cars between him and 2nd and 3rd. Especially whenever they're side by side. 3 wide, actually, for 2nd. Rebecca Tyler are going to make the jump. Man, Rebecca Tyler running 2nd. How cool is that? She joined the Premier Series in Season 5. Had a really solid rookie season, man. She started off, like, really impressive. Fast every week, but she would always get caught up in wrecks that weren't her fault. And she fell off. But she's back now, having the best run she's had in a long time. Up to 2nd. Cullen Francis and Jeff Bright in the top 5. Ty Morrow in the 57, man. He would be running 2nd if he was on the lead lap. He's not able to show how good his car really is. But Cullen Francis is his teammate right now, running 3rd. Black Flag Autosport, if only Nick Ventura didn't get caught up in those wrecks, they'd be having a pretty solid day as well. Now 2nd, 3rd, and 4th have all cleared those lap cars. Ryan Kesey and Isaiah Ford almost making contact. So Glenn Dewitt's got to put on his racing shoes now. I thought I heard scraping, man. Can't be too careful. Rebecca Tyler with a huge run through turns 3 and 4. Tim Randolph's came and gone multiple times today. Ooh, and Ryan Kesey into the wall. Cullen Francis, and I don't know who that was, making contact. Tough break for Ryan. And that's not a caution. Kesey came into this race 3rd in points, 31 points back. Oh, that's a tough break, and yeah, I think he's done. Rick Tyler to the top spot. Here comes Jeff Bright to 2nd. How about Ryan Winters? If I'm not mistaken, Ryan Winters won the LCQ yesterday. Max Anderson, after falling back due to a pit stop, he's back up into the top 10. So Matt Oskin, lowest he's been in a long time. Joseph Rakowski trying to get back into the top 10. Here comes Fitzwater as well. Jeff Bright to the top spot. 9 laps to go. 3 wide. Isaiah Ford trying to go back to back. I don't think they're done wrecking, man. The Red Bull cars working together. Keith Stevens and Max Anderson. Keith going to the inside. Rebecca Tyler isn't done. Tim Randolph now going for the lead. Keith Stevens leads lap 46. If this race can stay green to the end, we might have a classic on our hands. Rebecca Tyler getting alongside Keith Stevens down the back. Smedowskin trying to get up to third. Joe Sierkowski in the 15. He got his first career win in 1.5 miles this season. Can he get win number 2? I feel like we're going to catch lap traffic for the end of this race. Rebecca Tyler doing a solid job protecting both lines. Now Smedowski can try getting up there. Is he going to block Joe Sierkowski? He is. Coming to lap 49 of 54. 6 laps to go. Do they have enough fuel to make it? Here comes Adam Akers in 89. He's a little far back. Can Akers Racing go 2 in a row with 2 different drivers? Excuse me. I think Isaiah Ford just clipped the wall down the back. No caution. Jeff Bright trying to take the lead from Glenn Dewitt. Here comes Ryan Winters making it 3 wide. 5 laps to go here in Chicagoland. There's a wreck now. This race might be over. Look who's back in the picture. The 01 of Fitzwater. I think he got his first top 10 of the season last week. Trying to go 2 in a row. Keith Stevens to the top spot. Steve Mullins all over the 01. 4 wide. And no, Fitzwater is going to save it. And he's going to gain a couple spots as he comes up, puts his teammate in tricky position. They're 4 wide for second. 4 laps to go at Chicagoland. This is insanity, man. Just keep it green. No, there it goes. That's going to be a caution. It's going to be the racing caution. They're racing back to the line. It's going to be Keith Stevens and Joseph Rakowski. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Joseph Rakowski makes the move. Is he going to get there? I think Joseph Rakowski just stole the win. 3 to go. There's not going to be a restart. Joseph Rakowski, after missing the race last week, is going to come back as long as he has enough fuel to make it and nothing happens to win at Chicagoland. We'll be right back to see what just happened. This is a tough break, man. Smedowskin had such a good run going. I got closed up. A bunch of cars who could have used a really good points day today get involved. Isaiah Ford, Ryan Winters, Rebecca Tyler, Jeff Bright. Just 4 wide at the end of the race. No one's going to give. Everyone trying to put their car where it doesn't really fit. Glenn Dewitt gets a piece of it. Luckily, this wasn't bigger than it could have been. But it sucks that the amazing race had to end like this. We'll be back for the finish. In a race where his teammate arguably had one of the best cars, Joseph Rakowski is going to overcome the odds and win at Chicagoland for the 2nd win of the season, 2nd win of his career. Joseph Rakowski. How about that? We'll be back looking at your official results. Alright, looking at your official results. Joseph Rakowski with career win number 2 and win number 2 of the season. Keith Stevens, the rookie, so close to getting that first win. Steve Mullins having a really solid run as well. Then you have Max Anderson 4th, and Zach Fitzwater Sr. got his first career top 5 or top 10 last week, or not first career, but first top 10 of the season last week, and now his first top 5. Adam Akers, man, if he was coming, same with Fitzwater, man. If this race would have went green to the end, those last 3 laps, Joseph Rakowski would have had a real battle on his hands. Then you have Tim Randolph, Kevin Villano, Philip John, and David Strait running our top 10. How about Philip John? Didn't run top 10 all day, had damage. That's why he's the points leader. He overcame the odds, and at the end, he's going to snag a top 10. Notables outside the top 10. Jeff Bright involved in that last crash. 12th. How about Cullen Francis and TJ Hanley? Ryan Winters, Glenn Dewitt, Isaiah Ford, Smedowskin, Rebecca Tyler. They're going to fall to the back of the pack, or back to the lead lap cars. 16th through 19th. That's a tough break. Ryan Kesey, 25th. He did retire after that damage. You see everyone else finished. South Chicagoland, man. Chicagoland is underrated. People don't really like Chicagoland because they hear the track name Chicagoland and they think of real life. But in BORA, this is a very underrated track. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Major congrats, Joe Strukowski. I wish it could have ended under caution, but that's racing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.